Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to our next in our winter walking series. Today, we're in Laganas.
Roll titles. So we're actually starting this walk at the top end of the strip. So you've got the spa on the left hand side that is open all winter and obviously during the summer as well. And then over on the right we have JP's. It's a bar that we recently discovered over the winter time and it's brilliant, really is great, deaf friendly, great bar. And then we've got the 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐤 now during the summer that gets absolutely rammed. It's a great gym. They do day passes, they do like weekly passes and stuff as well. And then, to be honest, we've never really been to a lot of places down here. We've had the odd night out here, so we're not too sure of all the bars and stuff, but we can explore it all together.
Now, actually from behind where we started off here, there's loads of hotels and apartments going back all the way up towards one of the main roads that runs into town. One of our favourite restaurants on there is actually 𝐵𝐵𝐵𝐵's, which is on there. Fantastic food. And there's also places as you're looking towards the strip. There's loads of places up here to the right. You've got 𝐴𝐤𝐤 kind of up behind those reeds, which hosts a white party pretty much weekly in the summer.
Every Sunday.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. You've also got the go-kart in here. Laganas go-kart.
Fancy going that, don't you?
The F1 fan inside me is dying to break free and have a go on that.
So as we're coming up to the T-junction here, this is kind of where Laganas strip properly starts. If we look down that road, that's the road that takes you all the way down to �ฑ𝐤𝐤𝐞. And we'll probably do that towards the end of the video. But down there, you've got loads of places like Panos and the pub, just Lucky's, loads of places. So we'll go down there and show you that in the winter when we get towards the end of the video.
It's crazy actually seeing how quiet this strip is now. The strip starts to come alive in May. It really hits full sort of capacity, I would say. June and July are the peak months, and August and September are a little bit quieter. I will insert some footage now so you can see it at the height of season when the white party was letting out. It's absolutely mayhem. I used to drive down here every single night and it was absolutely chaos. But you know, there's a market for it, and yeah, it gets chocker. What more can I say?
There are loads of rental places on the strip here as well. And just like I've said in our previous videos, it's so strange to see like so many rental vehicles, whether it be bikes or cars or jeeps or anything. You see them all in one place in the winter. You realise just how many are actually out during the summer.
So 2 places to note here. Coming up on the right hand side you have got Bonanza. This is an Italian place.
I love this place.
It's actually traditional Italian and it is really nice. It's got really good pizzas. We ate there last year. And then over to the left you have 𝐸𝐸𝐻𝐸's, which is, it's just a meeting point, as it says. Like, everyone knows it, everyone goes there. It's a great place to get your night started.
As you can see, there's loads of work already underway. It's currently February and there's work already underway for a lot of the places to get them all ready for when the season hits.
So if you're staying here, there are loads of places to eat. Like, you won't be short of places to eat here. You've got your options for fast foods, your pizzas, your gyros, your everything really. But then you have restaurants as well.
And really good quality restaurants.
Yeah, there's also a McDonald's down here, which is quite overpriced, but worth it if you're in a hungover state.
A very limited menu as well.
Yeah, it is. And coming up, I would say there's one of the best places for like post-club snacks, and that's Palm Tree. It's on the left-hand side coming up here. Their pizza slices are just what you need when you're rolling out of rescue at 6 o'clock in the morning. Not that I've ever been there or done that, but you know.
They do sell pizza, as Emma said, pizza slices. They sell pizza by the slice, and they've generally got like tables and chairs and high stools just there, and you end up, I've heard, for a good hour, 2 hours. Oh, I'll just have another slice. I'll just have another slice.
Just going to point out this place as well. So this is probably one of the only places like this on the strip. So it's the summertime, and it's a really lovely pub. It is quite a older style clientele. It's quite, the music they play is quite rocky. And it's really nice. The people who own it are lovely. I've been in there for a couple of drinks. It's like one of a kind on the strip here. So if you've stayed here before, you might know some of these bars. You've got Barcode, Sugar. You've got 3 Lines coming up, which is quite a popular place. There are loads of places to book your excursions, your boat trips, loads of places to hire cars from, as Adam said before. You can get your quads here, your bikes here. It's basically got everything you need, you can get it here. There are buses that come through here as well. They kind of make their own times up though, so check it out. There are loads of taxis here. We're walking straight down towards the beach now, so this main strip leads towards the beach, and from the beach you can head left and walk all the way through to 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞, or you can head right and head over to 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐤 as well from the beach here. So as we said before, there are loads of apartments and even more little restaurants, bistros, cafes, bars, etc. off the main strip. So if you look to the left, the right, you'll see one of the roads there, and then if you look to the left, there are more places. So if you're going down towards the left, that'll link to the beach as well, and it also links up onto the road where we were talking about before, where Panos is, etc. So we'll drive down there, I think, later and show you that. But basically all of those little roads connect. Over to the right hand side you have Loft. That is a nice place to sit and get a drink. We've been there a couple of times, and next to that is Cherry Bay. And then across the road from that is Rescue. Rescue's probably one of our favourite clubs, I think. Rescue's got a nice little roof terrace as well, so if it all gets a bit too much, you can always get a drink and chill outside there.
It is a great night in there, and actually, if you look up there, that roof terrace that Emma's talking about, if you look across from that roof terrace, all that's lit up. Cocktails and Dreams is lit up across the road, and it just, it just feels a little bit surreal. It's a really nice place to go.
𝐯𝐢𝐤𝐤 is another place that's featured on TikTok as well. Also, you've got the legendary Cocktails and Dreams to your right hand side. We've never been there, can't comment on that place. There are loads of places to get your ale from as well. Like if you need any spirits or anything, you can get your bottles of spirits, your beers. There are loads of places to get it from to take back to your room. Loads of little supermarkets, and of course medical centres. That will probably charge an arm and a leg. If you have insurance, you need insurance. So if you have insurance, you can just go to the local hospital, which will be a damn sight cheaper. So don't always think you have to opt to go in the private centres, you don't. But I mean, if your insurance covers it, then it covers it.
And speaking of insurance, probably just take this opportunity. If you are looking to hire quads, please make sure that you have the right insurance. By default, from our knowledge, by default, it doesn't cover the type of insurance you need to be driving a quad on the road. We'll check, we'll put it on screen.
But do your own research with regards to this. Don't just listen to what the people say who are trying to sell you a quad, and don't listen to us because we might have got this wrong. But basically, 𝐴𝐴 Diem, which is a restaurant, is down here to the right. I've heard great things about this place, so that could be somewhere good to eat, right at the bottom of the strip by the beach.
But as you can see, despite mentioning all these places, and pretty much the reason why we're showing this in the winter is for you to see just how much is closed. Like literally I haven't counted one business that's open all the way down that strip.
There's a couple of coffee shops there, ads.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, like one or two. That was it.
And that's pretty much it, isn't it?
I know Rescue is starting to do a lot of like work inside. Saw the TikTok, yeah, getting ready for 2025. So here we are walking down towards the beach. I don't rate this beach particularly. It's quite a lot of beach bars that during the day, you know, will have your beach beds out and stuff. But that's mostly to the left as you walk down and join the beach. 𝐥𝐤𝐤 is in the distance there, you can see that. And you're probably thinking, where is the sign? The sign is actually taken down during the winter, so we don't have the famous sign.
It looks really quite nice and sunny today, but this is actually on the back of pretty much a week of just constant and a lot of the time torrential rain. This isn't, see all these waters that are coming down, it's not from anyone opening a valve or anything. This is purely still the runoff from the rains, and it was spitting a little bit when we started filming, but other than that it hasn't rained since yesterday.
So here we are, the gorgeous Lagana beach. Beautiful. Not a patch on 𝐵𝐤𝐤.
No, God, no. But it's not meant to be, is it?
No, it's not. We'll go down the beach a little bit and show you some of the beach bars that are on the beach. Now the beach looks really tatty. Granted, it is quite a tatty beach, but as Adam did say, this is coming off the back of quite a bit of rain. We've had like 5 days of consistent rain and storms here, so bear that in mind. And you can tell the water doesn't look as blue as it usually does.
No, you can tell that the sand and everything that's currently under the sea towards the edge of the shore is just completely kicked up.
So these are a few of the beach bars here. We're not going to show you them all, but I'll mention a few. Infinity is quite a popular one. That's a little bit further down the beach. So is 𝐵𝐿, and so is 𝐵𝐿. That's a Latin style place where loads of people go and have a dance. These places are quite expensive, but worth it for if you're looking for like a beach day or a beach night.
As you can see, most places have either shutters down or they've got the businesses completely boarded up, just to protect them as much as they can during the winter with the storms and the torrential rains and the very high winds.
Because these are right on the beach, so they'll get absolutely battered.
Yeah, absolutely. As you can see in the distance, there's 𝐵𝐿, all the way around to 𝐸𝐿, Jason's Bite over there. If we come back here, that's 𝐵𝐿 beach there. And if you want to see what it's like to walk from 𝐵𝐿 to Laganas along the beach in the winter, have a look in the description or up in the card above. We'll link that. It didn't exactly end how we wanted it to. No spoilers.
So as we came down to the beach, we walked left, as you will have seen, explored down there. Now if you turn right, this is where I am stood now. 𝐿𝐤𝐤 is behind me, and as I said before, you can actually walk along this part and all the way around the bay to reach it there. Now we've never done this, so I'm not too sure how long it takes, what the terrain's like, anything like that, but loads of people have said you can walk, so that could be something to check out if that's where you're looking to visit. So we made it back to the car in perfect timing because the rain has just started, as you can see. And here we were thinking we were going to get a rain-free day. So here's the roads that I was saying before, that all the roads kind of link to different sort of places. That Muse bar is really good, actually.
Great food.
Yeah, it is fabulous food. So just taking you down some of the back roads now, so you can see kind of what it's like. You're getting a true perspective now of Zante in the winter because it is really raining.
Still blue skies, so hopefully it won't be on for too long.
So although it looks quiet now, all these places during the summer are really busy. You've got loads of apartments, Airbnbs, everything around here. And this also links to the beach.
And now here we're coming up to the road that I pointed out, coming down from the T junction where you've got the go-karts. So over to the left, you've got the junction there with the go-karts. And all the way down here, you've got loads of other places. Lucky's is closed. MJ's is open. She's great, is Mary Jane, hairdresser. And yeah, all these other places completely closed. A couple of places that are open are the pub here. If you weren't here in 2024, you'll recognise it as Hot Lips. Paul and Louise from the pub have repositioned to here. George and Gail have retired. Good luck to them. And we also have Panos, which is open all the way through the winter as well. Panos is really popular on a Sunday as well with a lot of the local families.
We've got Cream also to the right hand side. That place is so loud.
Yeah.
And then here we are again, down another little side road. So all these, as explained, link onto the main strip, and they also lead down to the beach. So you've got loads of little other places to eat off the main strip as well.
Bad to think how busy all these streets, all these roads are in the summer, and yet in the winter, like, you just get the odd car and that's it.
So next time you'll see this will be in the start of the season, and it'll be very different to what you can see now. And there won't be rain, hopefully. So we're turning right at the go-karts. And here is the top of that road, what we passed by before. 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐤's is always busy. And also a really good place to go to as well is 𝐯𝐢𝐤𝐤 here on the left hand side. 𝐯𝐢𝐤𝐤𝐤 is a popular place. The lady that owns it is lovely.
So that's our look around Laganas in the winter. If you recognised any places that you absolutely love, and if you have any recommendations for bars or restaurants in Laganas, we have only lived here for a couple of years and we haven't ventured that many times out to Laganas. So let us know in the comments below what you would recommend.
And if you have enjoyed this, give it a cheeky little thumbs up for us, and all our links on where to find us, our TikTok, Instagram, everything else is linked in the description below. So take care guys, and we will see you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye.